Gun violence continues to plague Minneapolis as 3 people are killed overnight, 11 others injured. The latest shooting killing a University-of-St. Thomas student who is set to graduate today. Police say he was simply an innocent bystander when shots rang out downtown. Good evening, I'm Courtney Godfrey filling in for Karen Scullin tonight. Police say a suspect has been arrested in that shooting. The suspect was one of the 2 men who began fighting when both pulled out their guns. The other man died. In total, 10 people were shot. Today, the engineering student was remembered during his graduation ceremony at St. Thomas. Fox 9's Sarah Danek shares more on that tragic death. Sarah?
Yeah, Courtney, those who live and own businesses in downtown Minneapolis are angry, sad, they are fed up. They still want to fight for their city, as they say it's not 100% safe in downtown Minneapolis, and big changes need to happen now.
Multiple squad cars racing down First Avenue at high speeds, followed by multiple ambulances going down First Avenue.
This was the scene that unfolded early Saturday morning around 2 a.m., just blocks away from the Loon Cafe, Tim Mahoney's bar and restaurant in downtown Minneapolis.
Well, I'm angry. And I think a lot of people are angry all over the Twin Cities, and especially Minneapolis.
Minneapolis police tell us today that 10 people were shot in the 300 block of North First Avenue. It happened as bars were closing for the night. 2 people died. Police say one of the shooters was killed. And we're learning tonight, a University of St. Thomas student, Charlie Johnson, set to graduate today with a degree in mechanical engineering, was the other man killed. Police believe he was a bystander in the wrong place at the wrong time.
We are confident that there are innocent victims in this.
The university confirming Johnson's death, sharing in an emotional moment today when a family member accepted his diploma on the day the senior should have been celebrating. Johnson was remembered at 3 different graduation ceremonies with his name read and an empty chair and a cap and gown. Police telling us today the deadly violence unfolded after a verbal fight between 2 men. Both pulled out guns and started shooting. Those who own businesses in the area are sharing their sadness and frustrations.
It was shocking, you know. I mean, it's almost like it was a shootout.
We need help. We need our city council to step up and do what they're supposed to do. This idea of some, ideology of no policing and a utopian world, come on, folks. There's guns everywhere.
Wanting answers and solutions during a time people should be able to enjoy downtown Minneapolis without fearing for their safety.
Do I feel 100% safe? I would love to say yes, but I can't. And that breaks my heart.
And police tell us it's not clear at this point if the 2 men who started shooting at one another knew each other or how many shots were fired. Courtney.
Thanks, Sarah. The Minneapolis Downtown Council calling on city leaders to take tough, decisive action. In a statement, they say in part, there are too many people in our city today who believe they can act with impunity. Consequences be damned. Until that changes and our entire community rises up to say enough, we can expect this insanity to continue.